Wow.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Sam.
Welcome in, Sam, to a mini episode.
Sorry we weren't here last week for the other episode.
We were busy. We were up in New York catching.
I was helping Andy plan his wedding. He won't fucking stop talking about it.
I won't stop talking about it, but you know, it's April 18th now.
Yeah.
And so we all just got our taxes in, of course.
Ooh, this is the first year I have to pay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they didn't take enough out of my job. I have to pay taxes. We've been saving up like $1,300. It's ridiculous.
Why don't they just take more out?
Sucks.
I agree. They fucked up. I don't know. The company I work for sucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can't change it? You can't go
I can change it now, but it's too late after the fiscal year.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all the way in quarter two.
Why'd you look right at the camera? When
What are you
said
talking about? We're in quarter two.
What sort of a Jim from The Office take is this that you're trying to do?
What are you talking about?
Okay. Oh. Is this Brooks from Shawshank?
No, I'm the only friend of the park whose suicide didn't happen.
What's up, friend of the park?
So
they all killed themselves successfully?
Yeah.
So for the listener who may not remember our weird episode from 2 weeks ago, the Friends of the Park are a sort of little group of mythical creatures that sort of seem to run the forest.
Sprightly.
We're like the Lollipop Kids or the Oompa Loompas, and we work in regards to stuff that's allowed to be on the park or in I guess what is it, Northerly Island.
Yeah, that area. Anywhere in Chicago that's Parkland, I think.
What about like movies in the park? You got a say in that? Like, don't show Mighty Ducks or whatever. You know?
Why would we be against that?
I'm just
I don't know. We're just throwing out a movie.
What do you think? We're against limos traveling on ice or some shit?
Are you?
Is that your...
Oh, okay.
So you love Mighty Ducks, it sounds like.
No, it's a great movie. The montage where it's like, good vibrations. But then one of the kids sees the article about what's his face? What's the name of the main Emilio Estevez's character?
What's his name?
Gordon?
Yeah, let's say Gordon.
And the kid sees him and he's like, yeah. And then that character falls out of a building, right? Am I getting that right?
Not Hans Gruber.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
is Mighty Ducks a Christmas movie?
Mighty Ducks is a Christmas movie. Yes, it is.
Well, there is a lot of
movie.
ice and snow.
So it is.
Yeah.
Cool. So anyhow, so we decide on whether or not
Quack.
Yeah.
Quack. Quack. Quack.
Quack.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, we just played a clip. Apparently it is a Santa.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I guess told all the ducks Merry Christmas. I love that. That's awesome.
I forgot that he said that. So yeah, I guess it is a Christmas movie.
Well, and you know what? So we, me and the other friends of the park,
before they died.
Before they hung themselves.
You okay, by the way?
I mean, I didn't know them all that well. We were more just coworkers.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, but your coworkers and your job was to die, and you didn't.
No, that wasn't our job.
Okay.
It's just
That was the last thing you did.
Well, there was
they
a lot of obviously you guys know about Elon Musk cutting things.
Yeah.
We didn't know.
He did. He's going to do my vasectomy next week.
Yeah.
He's cutting that much stuff.
With a chainsaw.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we did not realize that Friends of the Park was a federal program. And so we all lost our jobs. So we decided, might as well do a group suicide.
Sure.
So first idea out of the box.
Yeah.
So I forget who started the Facebook group for it. Tammy.
Thank God you remembered.
No, you know what's crazy is I never liked her. But then, as we were about to commit suicide, so we all were getting up on our chairs, kind of getting the ropes ready, and it was like the more
all the same kind of suicide.
You all decided
too.
upon hanging yourself?
It's all chair and hang suicide.
chair and hang. Yeah.
Did you stay at that hotel from Shawshank Redemption?
No, that was a halfway house, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you guys were doing okay, so you weren't at a halfway house.
No, it was the Hilton downtown.
Wow.
The Conrad?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Did you have to call up for extra chairs for everyone to jump off of?
No, you know what's insane? They would not do that. They were like, "We'll give you a futon."
A cot. They bring the cot.
What is up with these hotels?
How do you kick away a futon from underneath you?
The bellhop was awesome. You give him an extra 20. He is willing to.
Wow.
So he's a murderer.
No, because
it wasn't that bellhop that Jerry Lewis played in that one movie, was it? Because I could see that going all sorts of crazy.
Yeah, you'd have to tell him not to move it, and then he would accidentally
move it.
Yeah, he was a lot older. His name was like Bellhop Kevorkian or something. So
cool.
That makes sense. So he's a murderer.
Yeah. And then there was this other. I guess the manager's name was H.H. Holmes, and he was like, "You want me to gas your room?" And we were like, "No, we're good."
Oh yeah. And then you tried to run out of there,
reference.
but the stairs just went to a wall.
The stairs just went to a wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, like in H.H. Holmes'
And
house.
then there's
hotel.
a big chute in the middle of the hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, the water park. Yeah, the slide is fucking... Oh, so we did do that. That was
Yeah.
really fun.
Did you guys know that the HH in H.H. Holmes stands for Hilton Holmes?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and that's why he's part of the Hilton family. He's Paris Hilton's great grandfather. Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Paris Hilton's what?
That's why she's so wild. She's got the World's Fair in her DNA.
I was like, that's why she's
Jesus.
like that.
Yeah.
I gotta
That's why she
say,
has secret murder rooms.
she's a horrible person, but that song she put out slaps.
Stars Are Blind?
Yeah,
I
it's a
love
good
that song.
Good song.
I one time
You like it
synchronized.
too?
You like it? You're a fan?
Friend of the,
Why would I not?
I don't know. You're
You'll like this as a friend.
Dude, we were playing it as we were about to hang ourselves.
Oh, last
Really?
song.
Yeah, so we were... Let me set the scene.
I was
Which,
singing
by the
for
way,
Barry
I should
Carpenter.
mention that since I did like fall from hanging to myself, I appreciate you guys coming down to the room.
You're welcome.
So, and as you can see, all my friends hanging over here.
Yeah, I thought that was part of the hotel, so I'm very glad
Yeah,
that
I thought
you...
it was like Halloween
You guys just have the
decorations.
room for a really long time.
We
like they
rented out
haven't.
for a week.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hang on, jeez.
I mean, I guess if you got all the money.
I forgot the music still. This is a Kanye song. Let me skip.
Oh, no. Was it the one that they still start CYSK with?
Shy City.
Yes.
Do they still start that show with that song?
I think so.
Shy City.
Yeah.
You should
You're
just
talking
put the
about,
picture...
Wait, hang on. You're talking about the show that's Wednesdays at Timothy O'Toole?
I am talking about that one. Not the one at the Gutter Bar in New
Yeah,
York.
yeah.
No.
Or Fizz, remember?
The one in LA.
Yeah.
So, anyhow, yeah, in terms of the group Suicide, we had Stars Are Blind playing. And, like, it's weird because there was a moment where we all looked each other in the eyes while the song's playing. And you know at the end of, I think it's Toy Story 3 where they all hold each other's hands?
You better believe I know it, yeah.
So we started to do that, and then we started to think, like, man, maybe we shouldn't kill ourselves. But then the bellhop, we didn't even think to tell him,
So
like,
he
don't.
is a murderer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
did you just what out loud? You said it.
no, well, I
Just-
think it was more like
kinda-
we've known each other for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know I said we didn't really get along, but like after enough pizza parties,
Sure. Can I throw this out? Because you're still alive, so you're going to be forced to pay for this hotel.
fuck. Oh, dude.
So why don't you pin it on the bellhop as a murderer, and then they'll probably comp the room.
Which is a Jerry Lewis movie. Pin it on the bellhop.
Pin it on the bellhop.
One of my favorites. Yeah.
Pin it on the bellhop.
I have to ask because then you guys can't release this episode because we all just came together with that plan. 'Cause I can't have it out in the public that I fucking...
Yeah, but
Well,
we're being sarcastic.
We'll remember to not put it up.
Yeah, we won't put this up.
Matt's usually really good about that stuff.
Are you guys okay
About
with
not
doing...
putting up episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've taken down episodes before.
Well, I guess then are you guys okay with doing a Zoom episode that week or whatever?
Just instead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in fact, we'll remember. And if we don't, that probably just means if this one goes out by accident, by some crazy freak accident, this episode goes out, that probably means Joe wasn't available or fucked up the timing at the last second.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? I just realized this too. Why don't I just say I'm also dead and it's just like, oh, what happened to the body? Oh, the bellhop took it to bring home to fuck.
Oh, Beetlejuice, first of all.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty
one.
airtight. I can't.
Yeah.
Well, if only
Well, we don't
OJ
need the details.
No, can you imagine?
You will be your body will be airtight because he's going to plug your mouth and your ass.
we got it.
This is where OJ.
No, but you don't get it. See, like dicks are going to be inside every hole of this.
If OJ had come up with a plan like this, no one would have believed he was so. And I'm trying to think of like the logic behind it, but like, you know, it's like my plan of a bellhop taking the body home to fuck.
Yeah.
OJ should have made it seem like that's what Ron Goldman was doing.
Do you have a son we could blame all this on?
Oh yeah, conspiracy theory about that. I believe that one.
You believe that one?
And I think that Abraham Lincoln killed John Benet Ramsey.
Okay, but you're not going to get really mad and try and like.
I mean, a second Beetlejuice for sure on that. Okay, go ahead.
I was actually fine with it, but good.
You're not going to like assault someone and try and get your sports memorabilia back in 10 years or something like that, are you? Like if we get you off here?
You mean if someone takes my Heisman Trophy?
Because if the condom doesn't fit, we can get you acquitted.
Look, I think you glossed over the fact that I won a Heisman.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, and it wasn't like a friend of the forest level Heisman. You guys didn't have your own Heisman.
No, it was that.
It was not a real Heisman.
No, it was so the Friends of the Park awards are exactly the same as college football.
Oh.
Heisman, best quarterback, which is for the person who's just the best accountant.
And it's named after the forest friend Winkfinger Heisman.
Yeah. What?
Winkfinger. He has one of those forest friend Elvin type names, you know. Winkfinger Heisman is who they named the forest friend Heisman trophy after.
It's a guy named Winkfinger Heisman.
I have a question. What's going to happen to the park? What about the park?
Oh. I assume... I don't know. Burn it down.
Beetlejuice.
With Andy, Joe, and Matt. With Matt, Joe, and Andy. With Joe. Matt and Andy. Bitch.